All right, let's dive right into this Cotton Reboot, Fantastic Night Dreams. I don't know if that's a subtitle or whatnot, but this is a arcade game that was popular in Japan. It says right on the box I've got this physically on Nintendo Switch here, which is where I'm playing it. I'll let this opening cutscene play for a second here, but we'll just go ahead and get right into the action. This is a bullet hell shoot 'em up, or cute 'em up, if you will. And yeah, I was poking around at the local game store, and they had this on, or not on sale, but they had a used copy for $12, so I figured why not scoop this up. I've never really played this series before. I've checked it out a little bit here before firing up the video. But yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of what I've played here so far. Again, this is the Arrange mode, which is kind of like a remaster, best I can tell, of the original game, but the original game is also included on here. And yeah, it's got kind of an interesting mechanic. Like, you can shoot at these gems, and as you can see, they change color, but it also kind of redirects your shot, which powers it up. But you can also collect the gems to power up your various shots and bombs and stuff that you also get, which is, I don't know, pretty interesting. You shoot, there's magic or something as well. The bombs are actually these blue dots that I'm dropping along the way, and I love these. I typically tend to like these side-scrolling, horizontally scrolling bullet hell shoot 'em ups a little bit better than vertical for whatever reason. I don't really know why, but yeah, we'll fire through some of these gems here and try to blow away this mini boss nice and quickly here. The projectiles are nice and easy to see, they stand out pretty well from the backgrounds. I haven't used any of my bombs yet. You can see they're queued up on the bottom right, so we'll go ahead and fire one up here, even though probably not the best time to waste one, but I think you can shoot these gems all the way until they turn either purple or black or something, and that powers up, or that's the maximum amount of points. Yeah, there we go, right there. And it also powers up your shot as well. Yeah, the various colors correspond to the various power-ups. I don't really fully understand how it works, but I was just reading the manual, which is included, not physically, but just within the game itself on the main menu. And there's tons of screens to flip through. I was just kind of breezing my way through it, but this is about as far as I've made it actually in the game, so everything from here on in will be new to me after I beat this boss. And I actually didn't even fully beat this boss, but I was just about to pull it off on the run that I tested it out to just be yep, this is definitely a cool game. And I love that they include the original. I do like this one a little bit more. This Arrange mode, which is kind of the main, the first option when you're on the main menu. Let's use another magic spell here. Snag these yellow gems, and then at the end of the stage, you know what? I did beat the boss because I remember grabbing these cups of tea here. So we'll snag as many of these as we can. I'm pretty sure the red ones are worth extra. So kind of try to steer towards those. Oh man, I could have got 5 or 6 right there if I didn't whiff. Or for that matter, if I got there a little quicker too. Oh, come on, yeah. There we go. All right. Definitely got a little bit of that anime flavor, but we'll just keep rolling along. I think there's another cutscene right here, but this is exactly as far as I've ever been. So from here on in, it's all new to me. If you want to keep it totally spoiler-free, obviously you can check out the link in the video description here to where you can check this game out. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep chipping away. I'm really, really into this. And the original is pretty cool as well. And again, I love that they include that, but I think this one just packs a little bit more of a punch. It just feels a little bit better to to shoot the enemies and mow them down for whatever reason. Just a little bit more detail to the pixel art, and everything's just like, I don't know, a little bit bigger, a little more vibrant. But the original is still really cool. But yeah, like for example, those fish enemies that were just at the bottom there, like they look a lot wimpier, as does like your main shot in the game as well. Let's grab these are just like the bomb power-ups. Pretty sure I'm just about maxed on those. The bombs, again, are just like dropping at the bottom of the screen. Oh, we got a little Kirby boss action. These projectiles are a little bit tougher to see. I tend to prefer when there's, I don't know, I think I got hit by one of these little mini trees actually that time. Let's use one of our bombs. Oh! Or one of our magic spells, I should say. We'll go ahead and just torch you again. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what I got hit by, one of these trees dropping from the sky. I was too worried about those seeds. There you go. I'll probably just play until I run out of lives or continues or whatever here. I don't even see where my credits are at. I'm sure there's a way you can add more, being that this is, you know, a home version of an arcade game. But man, I really love, I don't even know if this is all pixel art. Like the enemies and my character, like all the things that I'm interacting with in the game are pixel art, I think. But that background, I can't tell for sure. Like that moon, it kind of looks like it's almost like hand painted or hand drawn or whatever. Maxing out on those yellow gems. Let's blast a few more of these. I like how they, like, you can shoot them enough to where they go, like, back. You know, they, like, cycle through the colors a few times. Oh, let's see. Does it just let me continue? All right, we'll use at least this credit. Maybe one more. We'll see how far I get. I like that it just gives you the option. You can just self-impose the, you know, the restrictions you want to put on yourself. All right, let's just blast through these gems here. Those arms moving look hilarious for some reason to me. Oh, shit, I didn't think they were going to come back around. Those eyeballs, I thought they were just going to keep rolling after me. Oh, yeah, let's just blast them a couple magic spells real quick. Oh, shit. Terrible. Terrible excuse for a dodge there. Oh, and again. God damn it. Well, I'm definitely going to use one more continue. 3 total credits feels appropriate. This is number 2 here. Oh. There we go. And hopefully get to 3 stages. There we go. I like how the gems like stay resting at the bottom of the screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, give me all the red ones. Missed that one on the left over there. Okay, now I'm missing a bunch, but... Ah! Just whiffed that last one. All right, here we go, stage 3. Got one more credit to spare on my self-imposed restriction here. I don't love these, like, anime cutscenes here, but I love that you can just... you know, skip right over it. But they're pretty short and sweet. I did let it play through the first time I was checking out this game. And the opening one's a little bit longer, and then that second one I think is a little bit shorter. Oh my god, I walked right into that. Alright, well pretty much starting here from square one on 3rd stage with the 3rd credit. Getting a little bit tighter here. I like that you don't die by running into the walls or the, you know, ceilings or whatever. That's definitely one thing. I don't hate it in, you know, certain games. It definitely works, but it can be, you know, kind of frustrating when you have to watch your every last move, which you already have to do. This is a pretty mellow bullet hell. I mean, I'm not doing amazing here by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't feel like I'm being, you know, stretched to the limit of my challenge here. That was not quite the right sentence, but you get what I mean. Oh yeah, here we go. Time to rain on that parade. Are we at the boss? No, middle boss. All right, what do we have here? Oh shit. Thankfully, their tail doesn't appear to be part of a hitbox. Let's use our fever mode. I don't know exactly what that means. Jewel fever. Hopefully we're doing a little more damage. Oh shit, I'm right there though. Time to send you packing, pal. All right. Let's just keep firing through that gem. I don't know if by picking up the gems it changes what your main power-up is. Again, I don't fully understand how all that stuff works. But I am glad I like skimmed through that manual, because I would have not realized. I noticed that my shot was like spreading through the gems, but you know, I wouldn't have realized that it was like, I don't know, I just thought I would have thought that was like my new weapon or something. So I'm glad I know that that's the way to deal a little bit of extra damage here. Oh no! Again. Getting too aggressive trying to grab those gems for no reason. These worm enemies remind me of the one of the bosses in Goof Troop on Super Nintendo, which is an amazing game, especially if you can play it co-op. Pretty fun game, single player, but definitely shines as a co-op game. All right, let's try to do some heavy damage here quick. What do we have to do? Oh, shit. Okay. Doesn't look like I can do damage to, like, those claw hands. Okay. Oh, I have not seen that one yet. Let's go to fever mode again. Hopefully that means I'm doing more damage. Bring that asteroid meteor shower down. Oh, yeah. I'm, like, mega powered up. That's because I'm level 3, or is it because I launched fever mode? I don't know. But level 3 is the highest you can go. Let's fucking go. I did not expect to beat that level. Let's fucking go. I don't see where it shows like my credits anywhere. Or like my lives. Like your credits obviously are the number of continues you end up with or whatever, but yeah, like I don't see how many lives I have left within this credit. But here we go, stage 4. Let's rock and roll. Definitely glad I went to 3 credits here. I'm digging this game a lot. I feel like I got this for a steal too, for a physical copy for under 15 bucks. I forget how much it is for like the, you know, to download the game, but I think it's like 10 or 15. Oh no, is that it? Oh no. Oh, but that's like a perfect spot to call it there. Although I'm so tempted to keep playing. I'm gonna let it roll though. Maybe I get to enter in my initials here. Oh man, that's like kind of a intimidating game over screen. All right, they even have online leaderboards. I didn't expect that. Heck yeah. So I guess it just takes my like Switch username back to the main menu here, but man, yeah, here's the original mode here. You got time attack, you got a few different things. Here's that game manual I was talking about. You can just cycle through this for quite some time. It's well done and everything, but you can obviously rip through it and try to, you know, you can tell when there's like an important screen. But yeah, this game is pretty awesome stuff. Yeah, easy to recommend if you're in the mood for a good retro style shoot 'em up or cute 'em up. Kind of bullet hell, not 100%, you know, crazy bullet hell action, but definitely a little bit of that. I'm sure you can tweak the difficulty and stuff, but this is super fun, awesome stuff. I'm glad they brought this over to North America here finally. Maybe it's been out in other forms. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just going to dive right into another run. But yeah, this game is awesome stuff. Easy to recommend. I'll let the cutscene play out and close it out there for the video. But rambling like a broken record per usual. Yeah, awesome stuff.
ウィローが大好きなコットンという魔法使いがいました。